Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Sorry for not posting for another month, and you're probably gonna say, "Oi mate, what's your bullshit of excuse?" Well, I'm sorry. I just had way too much school, so work, and yeah, I just couldn't post. So yeah, so for my 30 or 29 subscriber special, I'm be doing what if Naruto was what if Naruto was Victor's death? I don't know, I was bored and I don't feel like writing scripts and shit, so I never write scripts because I'm too lazy to do that. And yeah, alright, let's do this. We start this what if off where this Naruto has the full nine tails in this what if, and more likely every villager hates him. Let's just combine that 10 times worse. And no one loves him, not even Hanada, because actually, not to like hated him because he was a demon, even though he saved her. And Shikamaru and Choji just didn't fucking care. Sorry for cussing. They didn't care, so they'd still be his friends. Even though 10 times worse, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's never gonna change. Shikamaru and Choji will always be his friends in every what if, no matter how bad it is. Well, back to the story. As Naruto, 4-year-old Naruto, is in this abandoned apartment. Well, ruined down apartment. Because everyone hated him. And he went and he saw. He had the little amount of food he had. It was just scared to go out. And then a villager broke down one of his doors, and most of them did, and they saw him, called him demon, called him names that shouldn't be called to a 4-year-old child. Yes. As then they tortured him, they beat him down, poisoned him, trying to kill him, just get rid of him in this world. Naruto realized that he might even as well fake his death, but he thought of it, but he said, not right now, maybe when I'm older. And then we skip about 4 years. Deku's about the age of 8. What the fuck? Oh my god, Naruto is at the age of 8. And as Naruto goes to the academy. Now, Ruka, seeing Naruto, kind of relates to him. He loves him because it's unnecessary. He does hate the QB, but he doesn't hate Naruto because Naruto's different from the QB. He never done anything. He was only a baby, and he should be praised as a hero for sealing the tailed beast willing inside of him. As Naruto sees Iruka as sort of a big brother. He sees Iruka as a father, more like a father figure. As Kakashi's on Anbu mission, so he couldn't really relate to Naruto. He couldn't have spent time with Naruto because Danzo just wanted many Anbu missions to be done. So yeah. Everyone stares at him, even Sasuke. Just look at him. Sasuke says, "Oh look, it's the dope." As Naruto has trained a little bit to get stronger. As not the Uchiha Massacre didn't happen. The Uchiha Massacre doesn't happen this time actually. So yeah. Also, Danzo, I'm gonna make Danzo, he's changed. He realized his actions and he realized that he shouldn't do this to Hiruzen. He's stressing Hiruzen, and his teacher doesn't want to see. He's probably disappointed in him, but there's too much Anbu missing, so he has to do it. So the Uchiha Massacre doesn't happen. Sasuke just looks at him and just say, "Oh, another child is here. He's late. Whatever." He's not emo. He's just stuff like that. He just doesn't really like to react to new people. As he said, the only seat available is next to Sasuke. As he sits down, Sasuke just pays attention. Saruka does this lesson, just teaches about little stuff, regular school, 8-year-old, first grade basically, stuff. As then Naruto follows Sasuke to the Uchiha compound. Sasuke is more loving and doesn't realize he's following him. Villagers are looking for him. They're looking everywhere for him. They're looking in his house, if he's hiding alleyways, or anywhere. So, yeah. So, he visits his home as Fugaku sees him and says, "Hello, Sasuke," as Mikoto greets him well. So is Itachi. Itachi notices someone was following Sasuke as he throws a kunai at Naruto's direction. It says, "Show yourself," and the brazen 3 Tomoe Sharingan. As Naruto puts his hands up and says, "I mean no harm," in a sorrow voice. As Itachi says, "Then why are you here?" Sasuke looks at him and says, "Itachi, that's the kid I met in school today." Then, "Okay, Sasuke," in a smile, says, "Why are you here?" Once again, he says, Naruto says, "Name's Naruto Uzumaki." Then Mikoto realizes that's Kushina's son. He must be Kushina's son as well. And Naruto Uzumaki. "But why are you here in the Uchiha compound?" as Itachi says. Naruto says, "The villagers beat me. They see me as a monster," as he explains everything. Itachi is furious at the village for doing this. Then realizes his last name and his appearance, as he realized without the whiskers, he looks like Minato but Kushina combined. As he says, sorrow too. He looks above and says in his mind, "Sorry, Kushina, or Hokage." As Itachi lets Naruto in. As Shisui comes, says, "Oh, oi, Itachi, who's this?" Itachi says, "It's, oh, Vijitsu, because can't know his family's name." As he says it in a quiet voice. Says it's both of his family's names. As Shisui is furious at the Leaf Village for doing this. He's a different person, not a freaking beast. As Shisui calms down, Sasuke feels bad for Naruto. As this is where the Uchiha Massacre is supposed to happen, but Danzo changed his action, so really the Uchiha Massacre doesn't happen. So Itachi says, "Look, father, why you want to bring wars to the Leaf Village?" And then Fugaku says, "They won't give us our land back and think of us as horrible shinobi when I help them." And father, I know it's troublemaking, but we are all shinobi, and we fight for the Leaf Village. If Fugaku agrees with Itachi in serious matters, as Sasuke and as Mikoto cooks and Sasuke leads them to a nice place. Now, if you hear that in the background, that's just my uncle being a bitch. Yeah, sorry about that. So Naruto finally feels home for once. As the villagers are just looking, and then they found the Uchiha compound. As they go in, and they don't want to ram the Uchiha compound because Fugaku's gonna be pissed off and fucking send Anbu, fucking Uchiha, and they get shivers because of Shisui Uchiha and Itachi. So they don't enter the Uchiha compound. The Hyuga let them in because they ate Naruto. The Akbar just are confused, so they just let them in. Nara are confused as well, and they don't really care, so they just let them in to check. And the final clan, and they check the Hokage mansion because Hiruzen doesn't really care about Naruto. And so, yeah. Now they go to the Uchiha compound. Secret. They don't just ram, they just knock on the doors. Now, some of the villagers just knock. And this is the villager, person who lead the villagers, normal people who don't want to become shinobi. And, the girl pounds on the door and knocks on the door and says, "Hello, Uchiha. We were wondering if Naruto Uzumaki's here." And Fugaku is pissed because he then sees all the pitchforks and says, "Get the hell out of my compound," and unleashes the Mangekyo, and she gets scared. Okay, right away. As the villagers see the Mangekyo, then they see Itachi and Shisui. Then they leave right away. They go and they didn't get to search, but if they searched any longer, they would be killed. So, yes. Naruto feels home and sees this and finally escapes of all the hatred people gave him. He finally escaped all what people for. As then he sleeps, he just takes a nap. Well, it's getting dark, so he sleeps, but he wakes up and his mindscape as Kurama greets him. As Naruto says, "Who are you?" Says Kurama says, "Hello, child." Says, "Are you sealed inside of me?" Naruto says in a curious voice. As Kurama says, you're a smart one. Yes, I am sealed inside of you, Naruto Uzumaki. Says, "Oh, alright. But aren't you the Nine Tails?" Says, "Yes, I am the Nine Tails." Says, "You don't look like a person to be controlled and attack the Leaf Village." Kurama says, "No, but I was controlled by a damn Uchiha. An evil Uchiha, in fact. That sucks. Well, anyways, what's your name?" Kurama is shocked. Says, "Name's Kurama, kid." You already know mine," as Naruto says. As Kurama says, "Yes, indeed, I do." They hate you, don't they? Naruto says, and says, Kurama says, indeed, child. They do hate me. Naruto then says, Alright. Alright, Kurama. Well. Can you tell me anything about this world? Yes, Kurama says, indeed I can. I am your new Jinjiki, as there are 8 other tails, including me, making me the 9th strongest tailed beast. And each one have a Jinjiki, which a Jinjiki is a person who has a tailed beast sealed inside of them. Says, how that's how. Sorry, yawning. As Kurama says, indeed, child. Indeed, Naruto. As Naruto says, so that's what a Jinjiki is. And then Kurama says, it's getting to dawn morning, so you should wake up. Anyways, I do sense people waking up. And then Naruto says, alright, bye, Kurama. And Kurama says one more thing before you go. I will always, no matter, focus your energy and chakra, and you can enter your mindscape once again. And also, we can talk digitally, so you don't have to see my face. See me. And you can talk to me in your mind. As Naruto says, alright, Kurama, goodbye. Kurama says bye as well. As Naruto wakes up and says, he sees Mikoto. Mikoto says, you're awake. Well, I need breakfast, so come down and eat. As Naruto gets off of his bed and takes off his pajamas and gets ready for the morning. He brushes his teeth and goes downstairs. As 8-year-old Naruto goes and sees a nice breakfast ready. Sorry about that. As Naruto eats the breakfast and goes to the academy with Sasuke, as they are best friends. Now, the academy sees Naruto and Sasuke together, and they're kind of furious at Sasuke, but they chill about it. So, yeah. Naruto goes into the class with Sasuke as Saruka greets them. As then we're gonna do a time skip. We're gonna time skip to when Naruto is about the age of 10. The age of 10. No, I said that 2 times. As Naruto is trained very well. He trained with Hisui and Itachi. As also, you're wondering what are his releases, so I'll be telling you. It is wind, lightning, and water, and fire. Because living with the Uchiha really long gave him fire release. He does not have earth, so yeah. Doesn't have all 5 chakra natures, but I could make that happen. So yes. So yeah. Naruto knows fireball jutsu. Fire bullet, great Halo dance, fire style, great Halo dance, and that's really all for, great fireball jutsu, and oil release. I'm just gonna give them that, I don't care, I'm just gonna give them that oil release, whatever it's called, I forgot the jutsu's name, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about, what Jiraiya does. oil. He shoots at oil and he lit it on fire. And yeah. For water, he knows water bullet, water wall. I don't want to give him too strong jutsus. He's only 10. Wait, the fuck did I give him? Oh yeah, I give him lightning. He has he doesn't know really lightning that much, but he does. He doesn't really know lightning jutsus that much. The only thing he knows, but he did create a new jutsu with lightning. It's basically the 2.0 of Chidori, just the purple one, purple lightning. That's the real only jutsu he knows for lightning. And yeah, I think that's all I give him. So yeah. So Naruto is pretty strong, to be honest. Sasuke as well, as he's not emo in this. Sorry about that. Is they go to the academy. When they're walking to the academy, a big explosion happens. Naruto and Sasuke quickly run to it, as many shinobi come. As they see this, they see a dead woman and family and a burning house. As everyone rushes to water, then Naruto does a huge water bullet. As then Kakashi sees this and does a water dragon to combine with the water bullet, and they put out the fire. Now all the villagers are shocked and what the hell happened? Did the fire go off? As then one of the villagers sees Naruto and says, "It was him! It was that demon!" As then everyone looks with pitchforks and says, "I knew it was you, demon." As then Itachi quickly gets behind him, putting kunai and other Uchiha. They say, "He is no demon, and why are you causing him to blame for the actions if Naruto and Sasuke were right here this whole time?" As they all get scared, hearing Itachi and many pissed off Uchiha, as they say, "We're sorry." As they back off. As Naruto and Sasuke go back walking. Jesus, I'm yawning a lot. But they go back to the academy. They go to the academy. As Iruka greets someone, everyone is just shocked what happened. And so is Iruka. So they go and they do the same thing. Now, I'm gonna skip 3 years later because I don't feel like doing fucking 3S parts of this. So, Naruto, Naruto. Sorry for the yawning. Again, Naruto is looking at many people, in the academy, and Iruka says, "Alright, we're gonna do the test if you become getting this." Naruto and Sasuke pass it with flying colors. I'm just saying, just flying colors. And Naruto shows substitution jutsu and Sharingan jutsu. Iruka's pretty shocked, but he doesn't really surprised because Naruto's pretty much a prodigy. And yeah, now his jutsu, he's perfected purple lightning and turned it in. Also learns the Chidori, just knows both. He knows lightning stream. He created the new jutsu, lightning dragon. I don't know if that's a new jutsu or actually jutsu. So yeah, sorry. He knows water dragon. he knows for fire. He knows. I'm gonna give him. What is that move? I forgot that move. Fires. What's that move? I know it's like. I'm just saying he creates 2 new jutsu. No, not create. I'm gonna make the jutsu of fire style, multiple fireballs. Basically, it's basically like he can, and this takes a lot of chakra. So it's like 2 massive fireballs combined with oil. No, I'm saying with 2 huge fireballs, then 2 normal fireballs, and yeah, he sends it at a direction where the opponent has to use water or a massive substitution if the but it's very hard because they're huge fireballs and the fireballs could spread around easily. And yeah, and I'm gonna give him just a random jutsu, fire style, fire ring. It's basically a jutsu it's like a fire circle, and it's like useful in battle because it could tie them up, burn them, and yeah, if it managed to capture, and he can control the temperature. So for water, he just learns Water Dragon, and oh yeah, wind. Yeah, I forgot about. I give him wind. So he learns the wind bullet and shit like that. Wind style, air palm. I'm just giving him that. Wind style, wind tornado. I'm just gonna give him that, and wind style, wind dragon. I don't care. It's just I don't really care. I'm lazy right now. So yeah, as Aruka says, their teams. He says, "All right, Team 7, Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, and Trash Bag." Well, we already know what her name is because I don't want to say her name. And Kakashi Hatake is as you know what? No, hold on.